Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube familia? How are we doing? How are we doing? To all who is new to my channel, welcome in. I love to share my experiences and my thoughts and my perceptions with you guys so that y'all can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I also think I'm gonna start doing some more tarot readings coming up. I've been feeling called to do some tarot readings, so that's what we gonna get into as well. So be sure to go ahead and tap that subscribe button if you're interested in getting some readings, collective readings that is. I'm going to be running through each zodiac. Um, and that's that. If you want private readings, just go ahead and hit up my Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and drop my intuitive Instagram down below so that y'all can get tapped in with that as well. Alrighty, so what did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about how we have, as a society in the United States, and probably many other places around the world, but specifically I'm talking about the United States because I am here and I am aware of what goes on around me. So we gonna get into the society today. We have been so drawn away from ourselves that so many people don't even know who they are anymore. And they are so mad at themselves for not knowing. And it's like they are unaware. Not everybody. I'm talking about just many people that I have ran across through my lifetime. May people be so mad at themselves that they hate everybody around them as well. And I know this because I've been there. I've been there. And it's like when we go into this process of hating ourselves and then complaining about every little thing in our life that doesn't go right, that's not how we're going to create our own solution. And I know this may seem far-fetched for a lot of you because we have not been taught how to have self-realization, or how to, not that that's something that even needs to be taught, but we have not been taught to have our own perspective. We've been programmed to believe other people's point of views. And this right here is why I want to share this with you guys, because when I come on here, I'm just sharing my perception. You could take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I think through everybody's perception, we can learn something new. Now, I'm not saying take everything that I'm saying and run with it, because 9 times out of 10, what I'm perceiving is not going to be exactly what you perceive, right? Because we're all different and we all perceive very differently. But what I have noticed as a human being is, like, when I eat food that is like full of like a bunch of different chemicals and preservatives that I don't even know about, I feel like shit. I feel drained. My stomach's hurting, wondering why I got all this pain running through my body, wondering why I'm breaking out all crazy and shit. And 9 times out of 10, I look at like everybody else and I'm like, so this is why everybody's so mad, because we're not getting the right nutrition. And then everybody be hating themselves because they hold themselves accountable, which is important. Of course, we should definitely be growing our own food, but then you gotta think, like, we weren't taught to grow our own food, and they make it so hard for us just to survive. Like, lots of people are just living paycheck to paycheck, that it's just like crazy to think, not even crazy, but it seems crazy to think that you could own your own yard. And that just blows my mind on this planet. Is like, there is so much land and this planet is so abundant. Why is there not enough? There is enough. It's just ran by greedy ass people that want to keep slaving all of us. And that's the thing too. I be like, how do people not think we're slaves? Like, it blows my mind. How do people not think that we are slaves? If we're not slaves, then why aren't we self-efficient? I meant self-sufficient, but efficient can work just as well. Why are we not a part of the ecosystem anymore? Like, I ask myself these questions because I know it's important for my reality. I know it's important for my survival to think outside the box and to ask questions. Like, people don't even ask questions no more. And it's like crazy to me. It's like, y'all, we gotta start asking them damn questions. And if it ain't sitting right with our soul, we gotta make a change. Like, so many infants have been dying because of the Enfamil that they have been consuming, but nobody's talking about that shit. Nobody's talking about how all the sugar that is in most of the food is causing cancer. Nobody's talking about how energy is transferred into our food, and then we consume all the components of that food, including the energy. Nobody's talking about how when you go out to eat, and 9 times out of 10, them people hate their motherfucking jobs, and then you're gonna eat off that plate that they created, and then wonder why you're sick? Like, y'all, we got to be doing better than this. Like, this is absolutely insane. We're in power. We're in power. We are, that's the thing. We have been so drawn away from ourselves that nobody knows their power anymore. Nobody believes that they even have power. They believe that all the power is in the money. But money is only a currency. It's only a physical form of the exchange of energy. So that's what I be thinking. It's like, okay, we put in our energy into the money, right? So what if we put our energy as a collective into something much greater and much more sustainable than fucking money? Like, we're literally cutting down trees that we could be eating off of to buy food. Like, what kind of sense does this make? Like, yo, this shit blows my mind. And that's why I be always hopping on here like, y'all take care of yourselves, because it's wild out here. And the weak will not survive. It's gonna be starting to get very interesting out here. It's a lot of things that are about to start happening, and it's gonna blow y'all motherfucking minds. But I'm here to tell you right now that we are on an abundant planet. So if this whole system is making you feel not abundant, it's a lie. It's a motherfucking lie. Don't feed into it. Don't give it your power, because this system is built up off of fear. And that's what they're afraid of. They're the inorganic ones that are going ahead and trying to control our energy and our mobility and how we construct this world. They are using your fear to make money. Taxation isn't going to anything other than the people that are running this country. That's literally legal theft, and nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about that. So I just had to come on here and drop some truth with y'all today. Everything is divinely fine as long as you have your power. if you are giving your power away to all these different things, putting you in fear, this and that and the other, you're just giving your power away. So this is your reminder to take your power back. Start speaking abundance of your life. Start doing things that you know are gonna sustain your life in the long run. Because I promise you right now that our time is ticking. Our time is ticking every single day. And if we aren't using the energy that we have in this very now moment, and we aren't being assertive in our own way, we'll just keep on being miserable, and then our life is gonna end up shorter. Like, isn't it short enough? Like, isn't this shit short enough? Did I already tell y'all what's going on with these lips? I started quitting nicotine, right? And I looked up what are the physical effects that could happen. And a lot of it was saying like stress and anxiety and extra tired, and I already knew all that. But it also said that when you quit smoking nicotine, the blood vessels in your mouth start opening up more, so more blood flow can start flowing in. And for that reason, I think, and also I haven't been drinking enough water, but I actually just started drinking more water. So we're all good. Got that set and ready to roll. But your blood vessels in your mouth start opening up more, and the blood starts flowing again, because when you smoke, your blood vessels thin. So that's a good indicator right there that I'm definitely lowering the dosage, because this shit is flaky and burning. It was literally saying how, like what I read up on, it was saying how around your mouth can become like very dry and flaky. It didn't say nothing about irritability, but this obviously when she gets flaky and dry, it's gonna be fucking irritable. But yeah, y'all, I hope that this helped you guys open your mind, because this is just what I think about on a daily basis. And yeah, I love every single one of you, and I hope you guys have a phenomenal rest of your day or night wherever you are. I'm sending each and every one of you love and positive vibes, and just know that there's the fear that you have is only there because you allowed it to be. Now, it's understandable to have natural fear, like when you're growing and everything, of trying new things, doing new things, but as far as like being afraid of like anything else other than that, it's kind of like if you're being fearful about every little thing in your life, you're just draining your energy and it's going somewhere else. It's not just gone, it's literally going to someone else. So I'm not trying to be a dick. I have had a very wild day. So yeah, that's not my excuse though. I apologize if you felt like I was being a dick. But I'm just being honest. I'm being truthful. And sometimes the truth hurts. That's another thing. Before I go ahead and close out this video, I wanted to let y'all know that along this journey, I have realized a lot that people are afraid of the truth. And that's what's wild. Don't be afraid of the truth. I know that we have been conditioned and programmed to look at everything but the truth, but when it comes down to knowing the truth, you will be very grateful that you knew the truth, because the truth is just, it's real. It's not that inauthentic fake shit. It lasts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, y'all. Let me know down in the comments if this resonated with you, or if you took something grand out of it. I'm gonna go ahead, and my next video is going to be readings for all of the zodiac signs. I know my videos are like a lot of different things, like a lot, but that's just how I rule, baby. That's how I run my life. It's different here, different there, different over there. You feel me? But basically, a lot of what my videos consist of is either tarot readings or my thoughts and perspectives about this whole world. And even what I've been going through, I like to get personal too. But yeah, keep taking care of yourselves, keep loving yourselves, keep drinking that lovely agua. Please don't forget, your body will thank you. Namaste.